Thank you for participating in the Texas Medical Center Pandemic Influenza Preparedness and Response Guide Overview Training. The development of this training was conducted in conjunction with local, regional, and state partners and funded through the Houston Regional Catastrophic Preparedness Initiative, also called the Houston RCPI. The Houston RCPI is part of a Department of Homeland Security initiative to increase preparedness in the nation's largest urban areas. The Texas Medical Center Pandemic Influenza Preparedness and Response Guide is one of 12 plans that support this mission of a coordinated approach to emergency planning in the Houston-Galveston Area Council region. Today's agenda aims to provide an overview of the TMC Pandemic Influenza Preparedness and Response Guide. The training will explain the purpose of the plan, describe how it integrates with other regional plans, and review its activation procedures. Additionally, the training provides operational and communications considerations for users of the plan. The TMC Pandemic Influenza Preparedness and Response Guide identifies tools that may be used by TMC and member institutions to prepare for and respond to an influenza pandemic. The guide works in conjunction with other regional pandemic and emergency response plans. The TMC Pandemic Influenza Preparedness and Response Guide is one of 12 regional plans aimed at coordinating response following a no-notice mass casualty incident. Ensuring the integration of the plans listed here was a priority when developing the plan. Therefore, the procedures and processes contained within do not contradict other local, regional, and state plans, but provide a seamless integration of regional planning efforts. Chart 1 from the Plan Implementation Guide reminds us that while the TMC Pandemic Influenza Preparedness and Response Guide is activated, other regional plans may also be required to respond to the catastrophic incident. The top portion of Chart 2 shows the primary support plans to the TMC Pandemic Influenza Preparedness and Response Guide. The bottom portion of Chart 2 includes the secondary support plans to the TMC Pandemic Influenza Preparedness and Response Guide, which may be activated to augment response to complex, multiple incident circumstances. The TMC Pandemic Influenza Preparedness and Response Guide will be activated when any increase in pandemic influenza patients at TMC member institutions stresses their ability to maintain adequate standards of care. In the event of an influenza pandemic, the TMC Pandemic Influenza Advisory Group, city, county, and state public health authorities will meet and determine if the plan should be activated. The 4 activation levels are Level 4, normal operations; Level 3, increased readiness; Level 2, escalated response; and Level 1, emergency conditions. The Texas Medical Center is responsible for supporting any member institutions as they implement their respective all-hazards pandemic influenza and/or continuity of operations plans. During a pandemic, TMC will coordinate with member institutions, the Catastrophic Medical Operations Center, and other stakeholders to share information and request resources using the National Incident Management System Incident Command System. Throughout a pandemic influenza incident, the TMC Pandemic Influenza Advisory Group will communicate with member institutions, response partners, and the media through a variety of methods, including the Health Alert Network, or HAN, member internet or intranet sites, Harris County two-way radios, the Public Information Emergency Response, or PEER system, the Regional Joint Information Center, satellite phones, Government Emergency Telecommunications Service or GETS cards, Wireless Priority Service or WPS cards, ZBEC, social networks, and mass notification systems. This concludes the overview of the TMC Pandemic Influenza Preparedness and Response Guide. For more information regarding the Houston RCPI or questions about the TMC Pandemic Influenza Preparedness and Response Guide, please contact the agency listed on the slide. The 12 regional plans and plan-specific training presentations are located at www.houstonuazi.com. Thank you for your participation.